back's turn. Origi turn, shoots.
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory, and this is our first rewards day, I guess. This is the squad battle rewards. I've got a few objective things to claim. I've already got 5 packs in the store. It begins. Of course, we've got the pre-order packs as well. A few of you may not get those, and I know that a lot of other people who do Road to Glories, some of them wait until the official launch of the game because they want to be on the same sort of even playing field as everybody else, and they don't want their viewers to be watching a Road to Glory that is far too in advance of their own. And I get that, and I know that a lot of people won't have the pre-order packs, but because I'm playing the game early and I'm uploading the Road to Glory early, the pre-order packs are just a byproduct of that. I can't really help it. Last year we didn't have them after a certain period because with Origin Access, you can pay to get the game early, which is effectively the Ultimate Edition. You get your pre-order packs. Once you cancel the subscription, you then buy the normal game and then you lose the packs. I'm doing exactly the same thing this year, I think. I think that's the account I've got on here. And then we'll lose the pre-order packs. So we're only going to have them for another maybe 2 or 3 weeks after this, so I wouldn't worry too much. Squad battles, I wanted to finish Elite 3. Where did I finish? Gold 1. It wasn't because I was unable to do it in the sense of sort of difficulty. I could have done it, but I ran out of time more than anything else. Obviously, I'm not restricted by the 10 hours on this account because it is the full game. But I did have other videos to do. I was streaming as well. I tried to play games on stream, and for whatever reason, I bottled one game that was the deciding factor. I played on Legendary, and I think I was 2-1 up, and then they scored in the 85th, and then they scored in extra time, and that was it for me. Then I was like, you know what? I'm done now. I'll just settle for Gold 1, and I'm all right with it. So our next set of opponents, really nice start there. 2. What I would imagine is very... Okay, that's not such an easy team to play against on Legendary. Legendary AI this year is very difficult, and I don't know why. It's got a bit of John Barnes in there. That team should be simple enough, though. Sick. I mean, you look at it, you think, oh, wow, that team's trash, but the AI really do cause me problems. I'm not going to do that much squad battles this week. I will play some games, so we'll have a few packs to open on the Monday. But more than anything else... It's a week of rivals this week. We need to finish our placement games. We need to then grind because, of course, on Thursday we want some decent rewards. So, Oktoberfest was a thing, and I've completed lucky number 7, which was, of course, play and win 7 separate matches using, or score a goal. It wasn't win, it was score a goal, sorry, using Bundesliga players in 7 separate matches. So we're going to pick him up, or that up rather, which is a Bundesliga premium gold pack. Happy days. These two I've not worked towards yet because they are rival match related. So win 3 matches using in rivals using at least 3 German players, which should be okay. I don't know what our team looks like, and then that one is just going to be something that I have to just try and do every now and again. I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to get it done though. We'll miss out on 100 XP and a small Electrum players pack, which isn't the end of the world. I'm hoping that EA give us enough XP opportunities so that it's not like if you miss 1 XP moment, you won't get the top rank. I'm really hoping that's not the thing, because if that is the thing, oh my god, I'm not going to be happy. 2 player pack for playing 10 squad battles matches, which is decent. I think we're not too far away from the 20, maybe not 25. Yeah, we're about halfway through the 25, which is a 2 rare gold player pack. What do we get for that then? Just a 2 player pack. This is a 2 rare gold player pack, then a premium gold rare players pack, which is nice. Jumbo, which is a 100k pack. They're all untradeable, of course. And then an ultimate pack for playing 300 squad battles matches, which, you know, theoretically, you could get done in a couple of months. And that'll be a nice bonus for probably around Team of the Year time, I would have thought. Right, so here we go then. Vanilla Cream Dream at it again, saying, don't let this video distract you from the fact that TVM used to play badminton with Titus Bramble. We still do. Regular games every week. For all I know, Titus Bramble's in jail for something, and that's a joke. But Two-player pack first, one of which is rare, the other which is not, and only one is gold. Black Doors! Yeah, it's not anything good, unfortunately. So, Unbreakable Wit says, have you looked at the Leipzig centre-back French trio? I don't know if they're expensive, but it's the same with Schultz. Now, Schultz is expensive. He's actually upwards of about 20,000 coins right now. But the French trio centre-back of Leipzig, I don't think are that expensive. We'll look at those in a second, because as you can see, we've got 17,000 coins to spend. And as we're about to go into Rivals, I would like to fix my defence. So, yeah, get in maybe Uppermancano, and I forget the other guy's name. We'll have a look at those, definitely. Premium Gold Pack, Premium Gold Players, Jumbo Premium Gold, Prime Mixed. Let's do the 7.5 first, Premium Gold Pack. These, yesterday, for me on my main account, were phenomenally good. Not today, it's a non-rare. I packed Bale yesterday, as well as Cavani, and a few other sexy players as well from 10,000 FIFA points, which, judging by the previous 40,000 FIFA points, I actually had a really good session of packs yesterday. I was going to start getting rid of contracts then, but we don't do that just yet. Pop all that in the club. And, of course, we still have a large amount of SBCs to do. We'll do the Prime Mixed Players pack next, because I'm not expecting big things from this. I mean, 6 rare cards, but a lot of them... Oh, it's going to be a board at least. It's a board. It's not a walkout. It is a board. Right, happy days. Argentina. CDM, Ava Banega. Okay, fine. It's always Ava Banega, but at least it's an 83. I mean, that could have been much better, but it could have been much worse as well. To get a board is nice. Stocking up on 83s at this early stage is nice. What was I even saying? Because I don't remember. Some bronze players are so valuable for me right now. I need to complete the last starter objective, starter SBC, and I need loyalty on bronze players, and I just don't have them. I need to either open bronze packs or just hope that we get them there like that. Yeah, we still have the League and Nation Hybrid and the League Hybrid, Nation Hybrid, and things like that. No, wait, just gone. What are they called? You know, the League and Nation SBCs, basically. We still have those to... let's do the 15k packs. We still have those to complete. I will look to do those soon. But, of course, with... Oh, it's another board. Yeah, I don't think that was a walkout. I missed the little thing there. But it's going to be Schmeichel, who's been downgraded this year, which is a bit of a shame. But another 83. I'm not going to complain from a 15k pack. Happy days. Because I wouldn't even consider these the quote-unquote best packs of what we have to open, right? So, still good. He sells for a few thousand coins. I actually might shift him on now. He sells for... Oh, he's actually down in price. He was selling for about 2.5k. I'll keep him now then. But he was... get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of that. He was selling for about 2,500 coins a couple of days ago. Shame he's bounced back a little bit. Next 15k pack. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and complete those League of Nation SBCs. That's nothing. But I'm going to keep them for ones to watch on Friday. As well as, obviously, Lewandowski is going to be Player of the Month on Friday. Not quite sure what's happening with Joseph Martinez yet, because he was an MLS Player of the Month. But they've said about it, and it is coming to foot, but we don't know when. So we'll have to wait and see. My guess is probably tomorrow on the 24th for the people who have bought the Ultimate Edition. Obviously, they get the game then, so I'd imagine that they'll release it then. Those are the 2 pre-order packs. Premium Gold Players packs, I think, are from Marquee Matchups, which I've completed. That's why I've managed to get so many packs. I forgot to mention that. We're going to do the Bundesliga Premium Gold Pack, though. We are guaranteed Bundesliga players here, so we may very well... It's going to be non-rares. I was going to say, we may very well pack the centre-backs we require. But no, we pack nothing. Nothing of use, anyway. Get rid of those and just pop that in the club. Oliver Henshaw, does the Eredivisie League look good this year? No, I don't think it does, unfortunately. I think EA have done a massive disservice to a lot of nice, good, young up-and-coming players in particular. It's going to be a board. It's not a walkout. It's a board again, though. I love boards, man. England, don't be goalkeeper. Right back, Kyle Walker. Oh, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Packed him yesterday as well. Kyle Walker would have been phenomenal because he's like 100,000 coins. Trent is actually selling for around 20,000 coins right now, which is pretty big. In all fairness, that's a pretty big signing. Pretty big. Yeah, let's call it a signing. I don't know whether to sell him or whether. I mean, what's the point keeping him, right? I don't think there is any point keeping him. It's actually gone up to about 25k. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm probably going to sell him. I'd like to keep him. Obviously, being a Liverpool fan myself, I would like to put him into a team. But it doesn't make sense to keep a player who is probably going to drop down to about 8k in a couple of weeks. And at the moment, we don't really have the ability to play him. If I had Sancho, maybe we would look to do something. But I think at the moment, it would be a good idea to just get him gone. Pick up. I'll list him for 24,750, so he searches up as the cheapest. But that's 24,000 coins. We are starting to shift. I mean, that's going to be what 40,000 coins we have to spend now. We've got these 3 packs left as well. Let's do a rare gold pack next, and we'll switch it up between the two. All I want to see is just boards. It's not a board on this occasion. I just want to see that. I just want that excitement of, oh, this is a board. I love it. Victor Wanyama, not a bad player to be fair, considering he's got 50-odd pace. It's actually a pretty decent one to get. I don't know if he's worth anything, but we'll have a look in a minute. We pick up a gold pack there as well, so we're going to get a couple of extra coins there. I'm guessing he's not worth anything. But I mean, in terms of a bog standard starter player, good strength, relatively good defensive stats. I'm never going to use him because we're beyond that now. But you know, for you guys who are just starting out, maybe gold pack inbound. I packed, you're not going to believe it, and you'd have to go back and watch the stream, and of course we're not going to replicate that today, but in a 5k pack yesterday, it was a free pack, and it was untradeable. It came from an objective. On my main account, I packed Mo Salah, if you could believe it, because I couldn't. It was crazy. I was like, I'll just open this first, then we'll do 10,000 FIFA points, and bang, if it weren't Mo Salah straight away. Let's do the second rare gold pack, because the first one was absolutely trash. See if we can at least get a board in this one. We can. It's not a walkout. It's still just a board. England, don't be a goalkeeper. Cam, Dele Alli? Ooh. I don't know how much that was really weird. I don't know how much Dele Alli is worth. And I always forget that this guy exists. He's sort of dropped off on the football scene, hasn't he? Not seen Dele Alli a lot. Like in the last maybe 3 or 4 months. Don't know what's. I know he still plays. Just don't know what's happened to him. So how much is Dele Alli worth? Maybe the same as Trent. That's sensational, isn't it? Got to get rid of him for that price. Because again, there's no need. I mean, we could have built a semi-decent Premier League team with some of the players we've been given today. But I think 24,000 coins might be about right. Yeah. 24,750 there. 24 exactly there. Okay, so we've got to list a little bit lower. Just to get him to search up the cheapest, and there we go. Not bad. I mean, that's nearly 50k just in Trent and Dele Alli. We already had 17,000, now up to 18. Still got this pack to open, and we've filled the club up a little bit. So, yeah, we're looking good. We are looking very, very good. Can we get anything decent in the final 25k pack, though? That is the question. We are going to get a board. It's not going to be a board. We are going to get a rate. It's not going to be a board. So, we get... and Kulu, not ideal. It would have been nice if it was a Leipzig defender, but it is what it is. So we get Sacco, Kulu, Iwobi in there as well. A lot of players to fill the club up. Didn't know Conor Plianka had moved to Shakhtar. But there we go. Not bad. Big fan of that. Now that we have as many players in the club as we do, 220 players in the club without... I've not opened bronze packs. I've opened no silver packs. Mainly all of those players are gold, which is awesome. We should, I'm not going to do it today, but we should, I keep going to the wrong screen, be able to go into SBCs. I'm hoping I can finish these two very soon. I think we need loyalty on this one. Oh no, we don't. I don't know why I haven't done that, but Premium Silver Players Pack I don't really care about, but yeah, we can finish those. But yeah, the Hybrid League, the Hybrid Nations, and then the League and Nation Hybrids are going to be the ones I start to work towards now. and we can pick up things like rare mega packs, 50k packs, and things like that. I don't think there is a 50k pack, but either way, you get the gist. So there we go. Dele Alli has gone for 23,500, which is nice. Trent should go for 24,750. If not, well, I'll relist him and take 24. Not a big deal. Up to 40,000 coins. And for those who have been saying, not that I've read any, but I'm sure there are people, those have been saying that squad battles is a waste of time, I now beg to differ, because we've just managed to gain... I mean, once we sell Trent, and if I were to sell everything else that I packed there, we would be upwards of 80,000 coins, which is, I mean, even more than that, which is just awesome. So, let's go and spend some of it, shall we? We definitely need to improve the centre-back situation. Let's just have a look to see what's around. So, hang on, let's just switch this to gold. Let's just have a look to see what's around. So we have Upamecano, of course. He's really cheap. He's got a little bit of pace to him. His defensive awareness is actually horrific, which is something that I'm not a massive fan of, because this year I want my backline. Well, not want my backline. This year it's very important. It's imperative almost that your defense, that you get the best out of the AI, right, for the defending, because they don't do an awful lot. So defensive awareness is obviously going to be the AI side of things. I need that to be good. So Konate is another player. Again, nice pace. His defensive awareness is much better. He could be the first purchase, I think. His reactions are a little on the low side, but he's got that pace, acceleration. His defensive stats are decent. His physicals are good. So yeah, Konate could be the first player. But we do have a lot of money now in the grand scheme of things. Mukiele is another one of those players that are quite good. 6'1", medium. How tall was Konate actually? 6'4", high though. But yeah, I mean that's a I think we'd be picking up Konate for sure. But Mukiele, I'm not convinced of. His heading is a touch on the low side. He's 6'1", which isn't too bad. But I don't know. I'm not convinced of him because I think we've got that much money. Someone like Jonathan Tarr would be a much better acquisition, maybe. What do you reckon? I mean, we could probably pick him up for about 8k. You know, we'll give him a shadow or something, or anchor to boost the acceleration. But much better reactions, excellent defensive stats, very good physical stats. Don't need to worry about the stamina because centre-backs can cope on about 60, 65. So that's in and around the not the sweet spot, but you know what I mean. It's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking Jonathan Tarr will be the first centre-back that we bring in. There are quite a few good centre-backs in this league for those who are, again, just starting out. You don't have that much money and you just want to be able to put a team together. The Bundesliga have an awful... I mean, Pavard, for instance, is fantastic. Again, just put an anchor on him, boost that pace, and then you've got not too bad on the old reactions and composure, considering he's a 79 rated. His defensive stats are very good. His physicals are fine. That, for a player who's going to be under 1,000 coins, is very, very good for those of you who haven't got the game yet, or maybe you've just got it but you haven't really done anything on it. Yeah, so Boateng is one of the first players I wanted to look at here, or one of the main players I wanted to look at, because, again, they've butchered his pace. We can improve that with an anchor or a shadow. His reactions and composure are good. His defensive stats are very good. His physicals are fantastic. Question is, how much is he? That's the big question. Akanji is quite expensive, isn't he? There he is, now that we're speaking of him. Yeah, he's very expensive. I don't want to be spending 30,000 coins on an 83 rated card. It's stupid. It is stupid. Because he will come down in price. We all know that. It's the same with Hernandez. He's not going to be that expensive for long. And he's barely 6 foot as well. So I don't think I want to be getting him. So I've had a little look around, and I'm thinking it's going to be Konate and Boateng. No, Tarr and maybe Boateng. We might pick up Konate as a sort of rotational player, but I think let's go have a look at Boateng and see how expensive he is, because I kind of know the price tag of Jonathan Tarr, but I don't know the price tag of Boateng. Yeah, we'll pick up... I was expecting maybe 14k. We'll pick up Boateng for sure. 11k? Yeah, 11k for Boateng. That's fine. Let's pick one with fitness and contracts. I mean, not consider about the contracts, it's the fitness that I want. All right, so we'll pick up... does any of them have a chem style? No. We'll pick this one up. Boateng is now our first major centre-back. Of course, we've still got about 25k to add to that overall budget as well. So that's, we're spending money, but we've got a lot left to spend as well. Jonathan Tarr was around 8,000 coins the other day. And he's even cheaper today. Happy days. 7,000. Oh, bang on. We need a fitness card, but he's got himself a nice little chem style, and he's the cheapest one there, so we'll pick him up, and boom. Our defensive pairing is now complete. I'm happy with the goalkeeper in the squad right now. Radecki has done very well for me. I don't have any problems on that score. So there's that. Where are we? So Boateng in there. And we'll get... which player do I want to keep on the bench? I've liked this guy. I laughed at him when we first signed him just because of his name. But he's actually done all right for me, considering... okay, we've only been playing against the AI, sure, but still. But it is time to say goodbye, at least for now. Jonathan Tarr comes in, and there we are. So that's not bad. And now we've got those German players in the team. We've got a whole back line of German players, actually. So why is that important? Because obviously an objective says that we need to have German players in the starting 11 when we're winning a rivals game or something in order to unlock the Oktoberfest stuff. So... there's that. That kind of goes hand in hand. We do have a fair bit of money left to spend, though. I am tempted, and it just depends on how much he's going for right now. Timo Werner would be a fantastic acquisition. Oh, he's gone up in price big time. He was 37,000 the other day, and now you can't get him for anything less than 50,000. So that's a shame. I think we hold off on that. Let's have a look at Thorgan Hazard. See exactly what he's going for these days. So he's down in price, which is nice. So about 7,000 coins for him. I'm tempted by that. I won't lie to you. 6,900, 95 chemistry, 95 fitness, 95 chemistry. That makes sense. He's got an engine on him. I'm going to pick him up. There we go. So we've just sold Trent Alexander-Arnold. We're now up to 40,000 coins, and we've already made the purchases in the team. So there we go. Farewell, Trent. It was fun while it lasted. Big fan, and we will meet again. We will have him again. Don't you worry. Do not worry about that. So we need to sacrifice a right mid of some description. We do have Sancho as a loan, and I probably will. I probably will keep him in there for the few rival games that we have. I'm not sure the placement games are that important, if I'm honest. I think it might be time to say goodbye to Rahman. Then again, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to say goodbye to Acheapong because we have pace in Rahman on the bench and I can just bring him on as a striker if need be. So we just bought Hazard. There we go. So I'll keep Sancho in there for now while we play our placement games in tomorrow's episode. But we do have Thorgan Hazard to come in. Thorgan to come in as our replacement right mid for Sancho. That then is looking more or less complete for now. I would love to get Kai Havertz in at Cam instead of Kevin Campbell, but he was around 40,000 coins. I don't know how much he is at the moment. Might as well have a look here. And a lot of people might be saying, why aren't you using this feature more often? I don't like it, if I'm honest. I really, really don't like the transfer market in the squad screen. The way that it sort of shows you the players is a bit off-putting. Yeah, he's going for about 40,000 coins, so we won't be spending all our money on Kai Havertz just yet. I would like to keep some money back for SBC completion, and just in case we fancy something, we want to be able to do it. So, in terms of formation, I ran through yesterday what I was going to do. I've actually changed again. Now we're going to be doing 4-1-2-1-2. I'm actually going to leave. I'm going to put pressure after possession loss, and I'm going to leave that on balanced. I think I'm going to. Can I reset current? Yeah, let's reset the current tactics. So I don't want to be. Oh, damn it. Okay, so let's just do all this ourselves, right? So we want balanced. There we go. So we'll leave. Is it like that? Is that what default is? we'll leave it as that. Formation, we're going to go with a 4-1-2-1-2. Supposedly, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is the dream formation this year. I don't know how much I believe it. I'm gonna do the 4-1-2-1-2 wide for the time being, and we're gonna see how we get on with that. And then I will have another variation of the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. But supposedly, the 4-1-2-1-2 is the way forward in FIFA 20 because of how the passing works and so on and so forth. So what we want to do here is Luka Bacchio is on getting behind. That's fair enough. We want Charles Aranguiz to stay back while attacking, and I'm thinking no, yeah. We'll put overlap on those. We'll put overlap, and I think that's pretty much where we are with it. I think I'll just leave the rest of it the same for now, and we'll tweak as we go. I don't want to give too many instructions because it'll just be people flying over everywhere. But I think that's just why I'm going to leave everything default, bar the pressure after possession loss. I think that makes sense. But I think that draws to a close to what has been okay. No gameplay today, just packs. But it's our first proper reward day, and to be fair, we were rewarded. We have 40,000 coins in the bank right now, and that is the team that I'm currently running. I'm very, very happy. We could improve on either Poulsen or Luka Bacchio at this stage. We could even improve on Kevin Campbell. We do have Sabitzer on the bench as well, but I'm happy for the time being, at least until we get through the placement matches, and then maybe when we go start playing games properly, maybe we look for another signing. But at the moment, I'm happy. If you could make one change to this team, bearing in mind we've just bought Hazard to replace Sancho when the loans run out. But if you had to say, I don't know, let's go for, let's not put a value on it, right? But if you could make one purchase and you could replace one player in this team, realistically, who you think I could afford. Obviously, I can't afford the likes of Lewandowski, can't afford Manuel Neuer, etc. Well, I might be able to, but I doubt it. Oh, because he's in form, I definitely wouldn't be able to. Let me know, what purchase would you make? At the moment, I'm thinking possibly we could look to bring in Axel Witsel. I don't know how much he's going to go for, but, you know, that's a player. The informed Delaney is an option as well. Someone like that, maybe a better CDM than Charles Aranguiz. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed this episode of The Road to Glory, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for new. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.